Hello, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening from this part of the world to you, wherever you're joining me from today. Thank you for dialing in and thank you for being a part of this broadcast. And also, if you're celebrating Christmas, I'll say Merry Christmas to you and compliments of the season. Okay, today's conversation is about the UK skilled worker visa, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have questions, please put your questions in the comment section below, and I will make sure that they are attended to and they're addressed. Or someone will pick them up as the webcast is going on. Okay. So I hope you're ready and you have your questions ready. Whatever it is you want to talk about, let's deal with it. Let's start. Let's get started. All right. So the focus of the discussion today. So discussion points are: number one, a brief overview of what the skilled worker visa is. I mean, of course, I'm not an immigration consultant, and we are not immigration consultants or organization as WayMaker, a technology provider or supplier. But we have opportunities and vacancies that we believe that some candidates who are abroad could actually potentially qualify for and come and work with us here in the UK. So I'll talk about working with WayMaker Digital, what it is that we do, and also highlight some open vacancies and opportunities with us, and also talk about the process of applying for these opportunities. Okay, for those who don't know me or who've not met me before, just a little bit about myself. I'm Victor, and I'm the head of product and partnerships and the founder actually of WayMaker Digital. I enjoy digital transformation and helping to manage the delivery of change for organizations in the public and the private sector. And also, I am very passionate about leadership, strategy, and technology. I lead the products and client services team at WayMaker Digital. In 2015, I actually created the Agile Business Analyst Bootcamp. So I'm a business analyst mentor, user research mentor, product management mentor, and I also coach consultants across all of these areas, as well as work with different clients. I'm aspiring to be an inspirational influencer, so that's work in progress, as you can see. And I'm an entrepreneur and a business investor, so that's also in progress. So for any of these things, please feel free, connect with me on Twitter, connect with me here on LinkedIn, or you can actually just connect with me on Instagram as well. So Victor Shonley, just search for my handle and you will find me. So what is this UK skilled worker visa, right? For those who do not know, let me say this first. All of this information is available on www.gov.uk. So it is all detailed and well articulated on the Gov.uk website. So it's important that if you want to apply to work with us or to apply for the vacancies, which I will talk about in a moment, it's important that you do your research and also understand the process involved in order to be able to apply for via this route to work with us from wherever country you are listening to this or you would like to apply from. But the skilled worker visa allows you to come and stay in the UK to do an eligible job with an approved employer. It's a replacement for the Tier 2 general work visa. So anyone who gets an approved sponsor to issue them a certificate of sponsorship can apply, and you can actually relocate and work in the UK with your sponsor. And that is exactly, in simple terms, that's exactly what it is. Now, in order to be able to get the visa, the Home Office has they have a point-based system that you have to use. So it's actually this is only for overseas skilled workers who have been, of course, like I said, offered a job position in a UK company, and you need to score at least 70 points on the point-based system in order to be eligible for this visa. So you can actually check yourself and look at the criteria in order to meet this eligibility criteria for the point-based system, and that will really, really help. Again, all the information is available on GovUK website. Okay, so that is that. Now, there's certain benefits of the skilled worker visa. I've highlighted just 3 of them. Again, if you check on the internet or check on GovUK and many other websites, you'll see you can correlate some of these things I'm going to talk about. One of them is the Home Office has lowered the skills threshold for the skilled worker visa category from level to level 3, actually, to level 6, basically, compared to from the level 3 to level 6, compared to what it used to be when it was the tier 2 general visa. Also, the salary threshold for you to be able to qualify to apply on the point-based system has also been reduced. So it's been lowered to 25,600. And I think there's even, I read somewhere on the website that you can even on GovUK that you can come as lower as about 21,000 or thereabouts. So that is a good thing, that it doesn't even have to be WayMaker Digital. If you do your research very well, you get a company that can, that has a sponsorship license that can sponsor you as an overseas job applicant. And if the salary is ranging from 25,000 and above, then 25,600 and above, you definitely have a higher chance at securing the visa to be able to work. And you can, of course, the last one, which I think is quite important as well, is that it leads to settlement in the UK. So your indefinite leave to remain is, of course, what it is. What you apply for after staying on this visa for after 5 years of residence in the UK. So yeah, definitely it's a good one compared to the likes of like student visa, where you would have to pay school fees, and also you would have to. I think student visa it doesn't count towards your settlement. So this is definitely a good route, but you need to bring your skills. You need to qualify to get a job, and also be able to score really high on the points-based system. So I've just called out 3 important benefits here. There's quite, of course, a lot more if you search on the internet that you will definitely find why it's important why it's a good thing, to be able to, qualify for this visa and apply. Before I go on, I want to quickly talk about Momentum. So for those who do not know Momentum, Momentum is a bespoke digital career acceleration program that we run here at WayMaker Digital. Now, if you are looking to become a business analyst, or you are trying to secure a role in tech, whether it's business analysis or user research or product management to become a product owner, or you want to work as a data analyst, WayMaker Digital, we have this program called Momentum, where we provide you with not just training. Momentum is designed to address the skills gap. Yeah, this is not just training. Training is just one part of what Momentum is all about. So you get 8 to 12 weeks of training on different niche areas, or you can actually do a mix and match to cross scale as well. So we don't limit you to one particular discipline, so you can cross scale and cross develop your skills. But the important things, or the reason why Momentum is quite unique and bespoke, is that there is the opportunity to have work shadowing. Now, work shadowing is your ability, if you join, to sign up to Momentum, your ability to have access to our product teams. So you shadow them on a daily basis across all the things they do, like the agile ceremonies, the daily stand-ups, design, co-design sessions, workshops, usability testing, user research, business, all the stuff that product teams do. This has proven to be very, very helpful because it exposes anyone who is coming here into the world of product development and digital technology. And then there is the weekly mentoring calls. Yeah, every week you have access to a coach, including myself, where we spend time with you. We design a personalized career roadmap for you, and also use that session to talk about very important things like concerns, confidence building, dealing with imposter syndrome, facilitation, assign you tasks and responsibilities, such as presentation and writing and all the stuff that you do. And it's really, really very detailed and very powerful. And two more things: references. So if you participate on a project, we will reference you that you've worked on a particular project, whether it's our startup product team or you worked on a maybe a change within the organization, is something that we would support you with when you start, when you launch yourself out there. And finally, you get CV branding, LinkedIn branding as part of the Momentum Digital Career Acceleration Program. Now, if you want to learn more about Momentum, just go to www.momentumbywaymakerdigital.com. That is www.momentumbywaymakerdigital.com. Or just drop your comments in the section, in the comments, drop a comment below, and somebody will reach out to you. Okay. Now, back to the skilled worker visa sponsorship. WayMaker Digital, of course, is an approved skilled worker sponsor. Yeah. So if you can search on GovUK website, or you can actually just use the link on my screen and check to verify yourself. So you see that WayMaker Digital is a sponsor. The reason why we have decided, or we've chosen to sponsor overseas candidates who are applying for work, or who can apply for work with us, is because we have projects that we have needs and vacancies that we believe that we can get those skills from overseas candidates who can actually come and join the WayMaker Digital family. So yeah, you can check that up. And these are the roles that we are looking specifically to hire for. We're looking for full stack developers. So if you're a full stack developer and you have 3 to 5 years experience in areas like React framework and the main stack or the main stack, it's very important, please. Yeah. And you want to, of course, you want to work with us and you want to relocate abroad to the UK, definitely this is an opportunity for you. If you are very good or you have experience with AWS or Azure, in terms of building Azure pipelines, supporting developers and, releasing, managing release pipelines and all that kind of stuff, we're looking for you. If you're a UX designer, you have a good portfolio with, ability to work with teams to do things like interaction design, and you have a good portfolio using things like Sketch, Figma, and all that stuff, please feel free. Make an application and definitely you will be considered. And finally, we are looking for data scientists. So these are people with skills in data engineering, data analysis, visualization of data, Python, R, and a host of other things that comes in that area. So these are the 4 key disciplines that we are looking for at the moment. And we have vacancies for these 4 specific opportunities right now. Okay, so in order to apply, what we have done is we have set up a separate organization, a separate process with a sister company of ours called Ablaze Network. Like I said, we have outsourced this to them because we have faith in the process that has been designed to support this process, and we believe that anyone that wants to apply, they can go through that process. Now, in order to make an application, the application form, if you scan the QR code on my screen, you will be able to just go ahead and fill the form and make a submission, and that's it. Once you make the submission, then the next step I will talk about in a moment. All right. Before I talk about the application process, I mean, if you got, I'll bring the QR code back. So don't worry about it. I want to talk about WayMaker Digital for a minute. So we are a supplier of technology talent, and we are a project delivery partner for startups and small businesses. Our focus areas are on web and mobile app development, data engineering, user research, and design. So if you are a startup business, or you are a small business, or you have an idea you're looking to execute quite quickly, we have designed a framework called the Poise Delivery Framework, which helps to deliver, prototype, and release very fast for small startups. If whether it's a business process you want to change, or you want to do data engineering, build data pipelines, or run insights from data, please feel free to reach out and speak to us. The approach that we take is a partnership and collaborative approach. We partner to grow your startup business with data and with technology. We have solutions that are highly secure and also provide data protection for your business. Our team, we focus on quality, we focus on delivery, on time, and on budget. Like I mentioned, we have a Poise delivery framework. You can check one of the videos I've done in the past where I actually spent some time to break down what is the Poise delivery framework. So that's the framework we use. It's a combination of Agile and Kaizen and a few other components to help deliver a balanced approach to project delivery, not just running ceremonies and all that kind of stuff, but providing like a balanced overview of how what exactly are the key things within your organization that we should consider, as opposed to trying to run a project by the books. Okay. And of course, we have a team of experts with keen eyes for clients and user needs. So we consider the needs of your customers as top priority, the needs of your business as top priority, and we ensure that whatever it is we're doing, works and aligns and delivers to those requirements. Okay, I'm just going to have a sip of water. All right, moving on. Now, for those who might be wondering what exactly is the criteria for those disciplines I mentioned earlier, for developers, DevOps people, design people, and data scientists, the data analyst. This is the process, and this is what Ablaze Network has put together in order to be able to manage the process. So you will need to do a pre-employment screening with us. That's our process. That pre-employment screening is managed by Ablaze Network, so we've outsourced that to them. I think it costs £9.99, so £10. You order the assessment because they use a software and this is standard international process. So you go through that, take the assessment. Now, the assessment is not the only thing that is considered for you to be selected or to be chosen for the job. The assessment plays a role in that. There are other things that we look at. So as part of your application, we'll look at your professional career experience, which is from your CV and also from your submission on the form. And also for like developers and designers, we are interested in your portfolio. We are interested in your GitHub profile. I want to see some of the projects you've done in the past. And these are some of the things that will be good to describe when you're making your application. And also, of course, the final one, is the ability for you to relocate to the UK, meaning you have all the necessary resources to support your application, whether it's understanding what you need financially and also the legal requirements. And of course, the process involves that we have a dedicated HR and immigration consultants who will be supporting anyone that we decide to hire. But ultimately, there's an assessment to ensure that that person is fit or is able to go through that process with our HR. And so those are the 4 key elements that contribute or make up our decision criteria for success for anyone that we want to hire via this skilled worker visa route. The application process, and I've just sort of summarized it at a very high level here. So 5 steps. Number 1, I mentioned earlier, you complete the application form via a Blaze network. The application form, I will bring back the QR code in a moment, but once you fill the form, someone will reach out to you from a Blaze and they will send you the link to order the pre-assessment, pre-employment screening assessment. It's an online assessment that you can take from your computer. And yes, as soon as you do that, then there will be, if everything goes well and we still want to go ahead with your application, of course, they will arrange a Zoom interview, which is online with you, and also do like an ability to relocate assessment. So there's a checklist of things that will be reviewed with yourself. And then, of course, if there is progress after that, then the visa application and, of course, the certificate of sponsorship and all the stuff, that all the necessary elements that come with it, such as the dedicated HR support for you to make your application, and also the immigration assistance. So we have a dedicated agreement with our solicitor, who are immigration experts, who will work with you to support, and they will also represent anyone that we decide to hire. So they will represent your application with us to make sure that you have all the support you need in order to succeed. And finally, everything goes well, you join WayMaker Digital family here in the UK, and we continue to make magic happen together. So, like I said, it's a very high-level process. There's so much detail, underneath each of these steps. But this is from the beginning to the end is just 5 stages. You complete the application and you do the assessment. After the pre-employment screening assessment, then the interview. So each of these stages are really crucial. You can't jump any of them to. If one doesn't go through, then you don't go through. Basically, that's what it is. And again, here is the QR code. Again, if you want to scan this code, it takes you straight away to the application form. So I would recommend that if you want to do that, you just scan this QR code and make your application immediately. And someone will reach out to you if your application is considered fit, if there's a fit with what it is we are looking for in terms of the roles that I mentioned earlier. Okay. And I think that's about everything today. Connect with us on social media, on Facebook, Momentum by WayMaker Digital. Connect with us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, WayMaker Digital, and on Instagram at WayMaker Digital. Once again, compliments of the season. Thank you for your time. and I hope to speak with you sometime soon. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.